I was with some friends who ruled me out and decided to go to a strip club. I had never felt the need to steep myself in such a diversion, but I was curious, so I went with it. An hour later, I'm sitting at a table drinking with some friends, attempting to avoid eye contact with prowling Amazons. I got up and announced my need to smoke. No one else wanted to come, so I stood outside, freezing my ass off and smoking alone. Thank God I've since quit. A few minutes later, a woman about my age came out and lit up. I checked her out covertly. She was pretty cute, seemed open, so I said, "I have never been to a strip club, and I feel pretty out of place." She looked at me, laughed, and said, "Why? What would you rather be doing?" She had kind of an Eastern European accent. At this point, my 21-year-old mind ground to a halt, and so I looked her dead on the eyes and said, "Video games." She laughed so hard that she started coughing. It was probably because she was smoking. I don't know. But anyway, when the laughter subsided, she asked me which ones, and I told her a few that I had at home. She looked at me with an eyebrow raised and then said, "Show me." So I called a cab and we went to my place. Lucky I'm a pretty clean fellow. We sat on the couch and I poured us a shot and asked where she wanted to start. She held up Black Ops, so I started her on Zombies. We played and drank and talked well into the night. We got to level 23 on Zombies, and when we both died, I expressed my excitement at how good she was, and she blushed, and so it went on for another hour or so. Stuff got intimate, and when we finally took a breath, she noted with alarm it was 5 in the morning, and she'd had to be at work at 7. She got dressed and ran to the door, ran back, gave me a kiss, and ran out. I sat there and laughed with joy at the amazing night I'd had, and then grabbed my phone and realized I didn't get her number, just a name, and I had told her my middle name. It was a thing me and my friends did. Lame, I know. I went to that club the next night and asked about her, and no one knew who she was. Never saw her again, but man, she was so cool. Oh,